explain to me why they just drove their only hostage into hospital?
They kidnapped her because she's a surgeon. Baghdadi's still alive.
We do not sacrifice Kimberly Wilson.
Well, when there was no way out, they go in. Dun, dun, dun. That's the premise behind the new NBC drama series, The Brave, coming this fall. And this morning, I'm so excited. We have a sneak peek with the cast members, Anne Heche, Natasha Karam, and DEMETRIUS Gross. Good to have you on the show, you guys.
Great to be here. Thanks for having us.
You know, I was lucky enough to see the pilot last night. I watched it. I love the show.
You have to pay us now.
Yeah, of course I do.
You got the sneak.
But tell me more about your character, because your character is pretty tough. You're strong.
I am strong. We're all strong. I mean, to be honest, we're part of a team of people who are pretty extraordinary, and we go where people don't. I'm the head of the analysis team for this incredibly brave team of people who are on the ground trying to keep our country safe and every country around us, hopefully.
Yeah, it gives us a sneak peek of kind of what's going on really in the world.
Yeah, it's a bit of a behind the scenes of things that we don't, I mean, I don't know, I feel like I'm incredibly naive because I didn't really think about who goes in when somebody's kidnapped by a terrorist and takes the person out of that situation and then takes out the terrorist. I never really thought about that, and that's who we are.
How did you go through training for something like this? Because, like you said, normal everyday people, even though you're an actress, I didn't think about, you know, someone being kidnapped and where they take you and how to make it so realistic.
I'll let these guys answer that because really, my training was I said yes. I'm like, I got this part? Yes. You make me intelligence? Head of Defense Intelligence. Who would have thought Anne Heche would ever get to be cast as that?
That's hilarious.
That's our creator who gave me that honor.
Natasha, okay.
I'm on the ground. Natasha
and DEMETRIUS is on the ground.
They really did train and they're on the ground. So
and could I just tell you, I have to watch my words here because it's morning television, but I think I could say butt on TV. You're a kick butt character. Your female role is awesome. You're strong.
Yeah, the kick butt is my words for describing her as well. She's amazing. I mean, the training that we did, Jazz, I played Jazz, who's a female sniper and one of the few women in the world to have made it through Delta Force amongst many other kind of training programs. And so when we all got to Morocco, which is where we shot the first episode, we had training every day. We had weapon training, we had like hardcore, like out on the field training in our hotel, which looked a bit weird, I think, to the people who were having breakfast.
No, it wasn't weird. It was just embarrassing. Like I would come down to I'd be in my pajamas ready to go, and then all of them would come out like.
Could I tell you, that is why none of these chicks right here are wearing Spanx, and I'm like stuck up to here with them. I need that training.
Go into their training.
Well, you're doing something, Anne. I don't know what it is.
She's doing.
When I met DEMETRIUS, he had knee socks up to here. I think he had on runners.
Really?
Knee socks, training pants, training suit, and I was like, "Who are you?" And you're like, "Yeah, I'm DIA."
Ooh.
We trained with guys from the CIA, from the Navy SEALs.
Was it intimidating?
Was it intimidating? A little bit, because these are some of the fiercest warriors in the world, and you know their reputation's on the line. Because if it doesn't look authentic and feel real, then you know heads start turning like. Who trained these
Did you have to go to boot camp? Like, did they yell at you like, DEMETRIUS?
Essentially. In fact, when we get back into this series, they're kind of calling it Boot Camp 2.0. So.
Now, your character is Preacher.
Preach.
So, Preacher.
Preach.
Well, how did you get that name? Why did they nickname you that?
Well, originally it was Juice, and then I don't think that cleared because there was a little bit of reverb in terms of what that could have meant.
Yeah.
And so we started to look at
Understand.
What do you mean, DEMETRIUS?
Well, I mean, the name Juice has its own reputation, kind of aside from the Brave.
He lives alone.
Right. And so we ended up with Preach because we looked at the way Dean kind of wrote the character. The character was very much the rhythm section and the voice of reason, and alongside Adam Dalton, Mike Vogel's character, they had served the longest and kind of had been really just partners and had gotten each other through really tight situations. And in that, we saw that my character Preach, who's also Tony Carter, was a voice of reason for him. Kind of, you know, Mike is a all in all the time kind of a character, Adam, and Preach basically created the dynamic between the two was one where Preach was the one who kind of said, okay, let's think about this. Let's be.
We're going to take it all together.
It's also spirituality. I mean, one of
That
the
too.
things that is unique about this, and there are a lot of TV shows that are being done, obviously, because our world is in chaos and conflict. So we want to talk about it, and all networks want to talk about it. But what's making this incredibly unique is that Dean wanted to do a story, and what I think attracted all of us, not only about the underground military, not about the people who are doing this and risking their lives daily, because they do. But it's about the humanity of these people. Who are they? Who are the people who go in and they have the ability and the strength to go in and take care of terrorists, fighting the worst situations that we have? Who are these people? And that's what makes our show really interesting.
When I was watching it last night, it was going, I think we teased him enough. Let's take a look at The Brave.
Oh, good.
Adam, our target is Baghdadi, but how you get him is at your discretion. Is that clear?
All right, I got a plan. We didn't come this far to leave Kimberly Wells behind.
Her son died in combat 10 days ago.
People's lives are at stake. She'd be here no matter what.
You're the only CO I've ever had who doesn't see a woman first.
I'm giving you a shot because I know you can make it.
Show me a man who believes in something greater. That's a man I'll fight beside.
See, that was awesome to talk about. Yes! Sniper!
You killed him.
I know. And you know what? The thing is, like, it's for women especially. It's such an honor to get to play such a strong female character.
Yeah.
But I think the most incredible thing is realizing that it's not about gender. It's about who can do the job best.
That's
and
true.
in that team, she can do the job best. And she's like one of the world's most talented snipers. She's made it through everything. And it's not about man versus woman anymore. It's just.
Yeah, where did this accent come from? Wait a minute, because on the show she doesn't have the accent. I wasn't expecting. Had to talk
All
about
of them, they have like
She's a
15
thespian.
languages among them. They're not intimidating with their beauty, they're intimidating with their brains. And that's really
which
what's
is awesome.
extraordinary.
And this show is absolutely incredible. Thank you so much for giving us
Thank
a
you.
sneak peek and
Thanks for
coming on. It
having
was
us.
nice to meet you. And Preach, you could, Demetrius, go in voice work too with that deep old voice.
We'll see what happens.
Just do
he's ready to do
Colorado
something
and Company. All right, the Brave series premiere is Monday, September 25th on NBC at 9 p.m. You do not want to miss this. For more information or to see the full preview, visit nbc.com/the-brave. Now you can watch the world premiere of The Brave and hear more from the cast this weekend at SeriesFest. The world premiere is tomorrow, 8:30 p.m. at the Cable Center Theater at the Sea Film Festival campus. You have to check it out. You can see the full schedule and buy tickets online at seriesfest.com.